Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, swords, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.
Welcome to the Amazon's podcast. I'm Glenn Young. Celebrate the female physique. Subscribe to amazonsfitmag.com. The podcast is brought to you by Maximum's Posing Suits, custom competition suits for victory on every stage. Let your inner warrior shine. MaximumsPosingSuits.com. And of course, me, GPS Photography and Video. Why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, videos is worth 1,000,000. gpsphotoandvideo.com. So, Wellness Wednesday, welcome to it. Unfortunately, Melissa Guerrero is not going to be able to join me tonight, as is she still has to do cardio. And then, of course, next week is peak week. So, don't want to mess with that. So, we'll be talking with her right after the New York Pro. Wish her all the best. I may stop by and see her as I'm leaving for Pittsburgh Pro tomorrow morning. Still taking bookings, so if you want to book your shoot with Amazon's Fitness Magazine to be in this upcoming issue that's coming out, by all means, reach out to me and we can make it happen. I'll be there until Sunday morning. I'm going to be headed back. So pretty excited about that. So you might ask yourself what's going on with Amazon's Fitness Magazine. First of all, I want to thank this week all the new subscribers to the website, amazonsfitmag.com. And of course, I want to thank, let me get rid of these headphones. We don't need them. I also want to thank all the new subscribers to the YouTube channel. So make sure that you guys continue to do that. I really appreciate you. Really excited about what's been going on with the number of subscribers to both the website and, of course, the YouTube channel. And I always remember, when you do more, then I can do more. So that being said, I want to tell you about what's coming up on the Amazon's Fit Mag podcast, Amazon's Fitness Magazine podcast. So we'll go over the calendar real quick. Those that are booked. And of course, now if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you've already by now seen all the thumbnails of everyone all the guests that's going to be coming on. So why haven't you subscribed? That way you get up to the latest and greatest news and you'll know what's going on. And of course, I'll be publishing this on all Instagram and other social media channels of Amazon's Fitness Magazine. But if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, you'll know right when I'm getting ready to go live on a podcast and, of course, who's coming up. So let me grab the calendar here and I'll hit you off with what's coming up this month on the Amazon's podcast. Coming up next week, Jillian Ward. That's on the 13th, Monday at 6:30 p.m. And then, of course, on the 15th, Hella Trevino is going to join me. As everything's now starting to heat up, getting closer to the Olympia, and now everyone is in prep. If you're trying to get on that big stage, everyone is in prep. She's already there, already qualified. And so we're going to sit down and talk with her and see what's going on and basically ask her the question, why come she didn't do the Rising Phoenix? So tune in for that. That's on the 15th at 7:30 p.m. And then my guest will be Chanel Quins. And excited to talk to her because I always excited to talk to entrepreneurs. And she's from Aesthetics Massage. That's her business. Got a lot of entrepreneurs, and of course, she competes as well. And she's be doing the Angel Bikinis fashion show coming up at the Olympia this year. So excited to talk to her, and hopefully we'll get her to North Carolina to do a photo shoot as well. And then the following week, of course, next week, the New York Pro will be happening. And right after the New York Pro, my guest joining me on the 22nd of May. Mark your calendar, 8:30 p.m., Ashley Jones. So excited to talk to her, see how everything's going. And obviously, this will be days after the New York Pro. So we should have a whole lot to talk about, and can't wait. So tune in. That's Wednesday, the 22nd at 8:30 p.m. And then this just heats up the rest of the week, because coming up on the 23rd, Nina Amperful, aka Nina Beans on Instagram. She's also another entrepreneur, has an ad in Amazon's fitness magazine as far as yournuts.com. So you want to check that out. But of course, we're going to ask her, I guess, the burning question: will you compete this year? And so looking forward to that. Really excited. You follow her on Instagram at Nina Beans. And so can't wait. And then, of course, on the 24th, Friday, Teresa Avancic is going to join me. Now, obviously, the Triple O Dynasty champ. See what's going on with her, as obviously everyone's getting ready for the O, and she's going to stir, and she should be deep into her prep, as we're less than 6 months out. So excited about her being on the stage at the Olympia. Hella Trevino. If you're tracking, it's 2 of the Amazon's Fitness Magazine sponsored athletes that are going to be at the Olympia, and I'm sure there's going to be a third. So can't wait to talk with her, see what's going on. That's on Friday the 24th at 7:30 p.m. And then just booked today at 6 p.m., just prior to Teresa coming on the 24th of May. And like I said, just booked today, Marika Jones, winner of the St. Louis Pro. And of course, she is doing the New York Pro next week. So again, everything's about timing. And of course, we should have a whole lot to talk about, as she'll be coming off the New York Pro as well. Already qualified for the Olympia. So excited to talk to her. Glad to have all these guests. I really appreciate them coming on. And then, of course, right now, to close out the month on the 31st, 4th in the world, Sherry Priami was joining me on the Amazon's podcast. So excited to talk to her. 4th in the world. And the burning question's got to be, what show you doing? As she's not yet qualified for the Olympia, but excited because she is on the list for the Rising Phoenix. And so, hey, Sherry Priami, can't wait to talk to her. Excited to have her on the podcast as well. And that's not all. There are other bookings that are pending. But as I said, if you subscribe to the Amazon's Fitness Magazine YouTube channel, then you already know what is going on with Amazon's Fit Mag, and as well as what's going on in upcoming guests. So you can see all the thumbnails. So go out there and follow me on the YouTube channel, so you won't want to miss it. And of course, celebrate the female physique and subscribe to the website, amazonsfitmag.com. Again, mark your calendar for all these podcasts that's coming up. Tomorrow morning early, I will be on my way to the Pittsburgh Pro. And so got to hit the road, got to get some rest. Again, I'll be booking for the Pittsburgh Pro while I'm there. I already got a couple of shoots lined up, but I got to get out of there by Sunday morning to get back, because I got to work Monday morning. But excited to go, excited to see the Pittsburgh Pro. Would have loved to have gone to the New York Pro, but that is the week of finals, or as we're getting ready for finals in high school. As you know, I do teach high school, and so there was no way that they were going to let me off to go to New York. It just is what it is. You can't schedule everything. There's so many shows that I would like to get to over the summer, but we'll see. Going to get out there and see as many as I can. If you want to shoot for Amazon's Fitness Magazine. If you'd like to be in a layout or be in contention for the cover, please hit me up at gpsphotoandvideo@icloud.com or hit me up on Instagram and let me know what you would like to do, because we're always looking for fresh new content, and so can't wait. That's going to do it for now. As I said, Melissa Guerrero couldn't make it tonight. She still had to do her cardio, but I'm going to tell you, if you haven't seen her progress pics, this shoot was 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago. And she looks nothing like that now. So she is steadily getting ready, and she's going to be right to make her bid at the New York Pro. So excited to see her compete as always. That's it for now. I'm Glenn Young for Amazon's Fitness Magazine. Celebrate the female physique. Subscribe to AmazonsFitMag.com. I'll see you when I get back from the Pittsburgh Pro. And of course, next week on Monday on the 13th, 6:30, Jillian Ward. We will see you next week. Be safe. Subscribe to AmazonsFitMag.com.
Life's best moments are best captured by photography and video. You may ask, why photography and video? Because if a photo is worth 1,000 words, video is worth 1,000,000. And GPS photography and video will leave you speechless. GPS specializes in weddings, sports, fitness, and so much more. Book your next shoot today at 910-257-0526 or gpsphotoandvideo.com.